Thank you for stopping by Ballistic Barbecue. Today we are going to be cooking up the Sacre Bleu burger out of Holy Cow in the DC area. Let's get going. This is actually my first video of 2018. I got hit with a really tough cold shortly after Christmas and it just took me out. Up and running again, looking forward to kicking off the new year with this amazing burger. It is the Sacre Bleu burger out of a restaurant called Holy Cow in the DC area. And you read the reviews on this burger, it's getting raves all over the place. The thing I like about it is it's gourmet, yet very, very simple. You'll see there's very few ingredients. We're going to start off with some bacon. The next component for this burger are caramelized onions. And I went ahead and started the caramelizing in the house just because I'm racing with the sun today. Basically just started on the stove top, cooking very low, very slow, getting that caramelized color coming without frying them. And I have them right here. I'm just going to go ahead and get these heated up. So you know the setup, obviously ballistic griddle. I have some lump charcoal right here and just a little bit of a briquette right here up against the wall of my kettle, just as if I were cooking low and slow with a Weber. You do not need a whole bunch of charcoal when you're cooking with this griddle. You don't want to get it too hot. I have some brioche buns here. We're going to get a little toast on them, just some butter. Looking good. Time to get to that patty now. Holy Cow uses certified Angus beef. I'm using certified Angus beef and this is ground tri-tip. A little kosher salt. More salt. I have some great color coming up the side of this burger. Top's starting to show a little moisture coming through. It's time to flip. Now Holy Cow uses 1/3 pound per patty. This is probably an ounce or two over that, I'd imagine. I've said this before, and I'll say it again right now. One of the things I love about doing these copycats is I learn techniques that I have never tried before or never thought of. About to show you one. Holy Cow cooks all their patties. They fully cook them to 165 degrees. They start out on the grill like I just did, and then they finish them on the flat top to give it a nice sear, lock in all those juices. So we're about ready to hit the flat top, hit the ballistic griddle. I have the handy dandy thermopop to make sure that we hit that 165. Give this a flip. Look at that. Now when you see the name of this burger, the Sacre Bleu burger, first thing that comes to my mind, especially the way they spell blue, is blue cheese. They use brie, which I think is a good choice, but essentially Sacre Bleu is the French equivalent to WTF, and I think it's just sort of a play on all the unique ingredients that are on this burger. This is really going to be good. Just lay on that brie, and I am leaving the rind on. I think that's part of the whole brie experience. Water here. And voila. We have melted brie. Let's build this bad boy. We'll lay down that patty with that melted brie, and that bacon, these beautiful onions. Now here is what raises some eyebrows, but I just think it's a great call. Truffled honey. So this is honey with truffle in it. I don't have a honey dipper, so I'm using a little measuring spoon. Drizzle that on. I guess this is the reason for the name, the Sacre Bleu name. crown this bad boy. And there we go. I think it's a beautiful sexy burger. Now again, this is going to be cooked through. Let's go ahead and give this a slice. Here we go. Looks good, looks good. Give this a try. Again, it's just simple yet gourmet. This is really good because it hits the sweet notes, the savory notes. You get a little bit of that funk from the brie, some saltiness. Wow. One thing I wasn't expecting actually as I was raising this to the old pie hole was smelling that truffle honey. It's really, really good because again, you get that kind of earthiness from the truffle, but the sweetness from the honey. This is really, really good. I mean, because of the flat top, it's still very juicy, even though it's cooked all the way through. I think if I were to order this in the restaurant, I'd go with more of a medium, but no complaints. Really, really, really good burger. I'm happy, very satisfied. Let's have a beer. Today I'm going to try an ale from Rogue Brewery out of Oregon. I want to say they're from the Willamette, kind of Newport area. Anyway, this is hazelnut brown nectar, and I was just really curious about the hazelnut, so see how this is. Looks good, has a nice creamy looking head, kind of almost looks like a stout, kind of a, not as thick, but it has that creamy look. Smells really good. I mean, I'm getting definitely that hazelnut smell, but some kind of coffee notes too. And I'm going to tell you right now, guys, I am no expert on beers, but I do know what I like. I like ales. Wow. Hey, this is really good. It's definitely an easy drink. Not a whole lot of carbonation going on here, but it's creamy. It does have sort of a coffee flavor, and I definitely taste a little bit of hazelnut going on. This is good. Really good stuff. Like it. Anyway, little update on the channel. Again, this is, as I said before, my first video for 2018. And I do have some plans for my channel. One of my plans is, and I'm going to try to pull this off. There'll be weeks where it's difficult, but I want to try to do 2 videos a week. I had been uploading 1, and I can't ignore the fact that my hamburger videos are on my channel the most popular videos I love cooking the traditional barbecue and grilling videos, but every time I do a hamburger video, that's where I get a really heavy response. So what I'm going to try to do is every week shoot 1 hamburger video, and then again the other video will be more traditional grilling, barbecue, smoking, whatever. That's my goal, and again I still have my personal life to tend to, so it won't be every week, but I'm going to make an effort to make it as often as possible. So anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the request. Again, this was a request. I appreciate that. See you in the next video. Cheers.